Introducing Paddy Power's Hot Trot Jackpot, their new free-to-enter horse racing competition. Every Saturday, pick 5 horses in a free Lucky 31 bet for your chance to win the guaranteed £10,000 jackpot. T&Cs apply. 18 plus. BeGambleAware.org.
OK, Bruce Millington, Graham Rodway, David Jennings and Paddy Power's Frank Hickey looking ahead to a decent Sunday. We've got flat cards at Ascot and Doncaster and some good stuff in Ireland. Over the sticks at Fairyhouse and a flat race at Cork. So we will start with the best race at Fairyhouse. It's the 220. It's the Norman's Grove Chase, Grade 2 over 2 mile, 1 furlong. Paddy Power have got prices and they are as follows, Frank.
Yep, Ball Dark is our 7-4 favourite. Ballycasey 5-2. Nearly Namad 6-1. Tell Us More 8-1. Devil's Bride 10-1. The Game Changer 12-1. And we're 20-1 bar.
That includes Fleming Star, doesn't it? The old blast from the past. Righty ho, Frank. We'll stick with you for the selection.
Well, Ball Dark is on a serious upward curve. Could be difficult enough to beat, but Nearly Namad loves Fairyhouse. He loves soft ground. Soft heavy there at the moment. Might draw out a bit, but it's still going to be testing enough. He's getting £6 off the top. I thought he's an each way bet to nothing at 6-1.
Okay, David, what do you think will happen?
I think Ball Dark is the most likely winner, all right, and he's improving. His confidence is sky high at the minute. His jumping has improved no end, and he's won at the track. So, but he's 7-4. I think the one that's overpriced is Devil's Bride for Henry de Bromhead. Goes well fresh, is off the track for 162 days. I think it ran really well kind of after a break the last couple of seasons. Has won on soft ground, even though it wants better ground. Like, it's rated 157, and it's getting £3 off Ball Dark, who's rated 151. So theoretically, I think he's got £9 in hands on Ball Dark. Don't fancy Ballycasey. But this will be interesting in the trainer's title race, because obviously Gordon and Willie are taking each other on. And it's races like this that could make a big difference.
Absolutely. G-Rod, you had a study up on this one?
Can't say I have a strong view on this one, no.
Okay, fine. Chaps, take us through. Frank, first of all, it's your go first. Anything else at Fairyhouse and Cork that we should be backing?
Well, Great Minds I put up last week, and he was a non-runner at Naas, but he's running in the listed sprint at Cork at the 205. He won this race 2 years ago. Went off short price Fav last year. Obviously had a bit of a problem because he wasn't seen since. But I think I saw that was it Chris Hayes was due to ride him, and he was a bit put out that he wasn't running at Naas.
Yeah,
he was pulled out.
He was interviewed, yeah.
Yeah, and I have a feeling this thing is back to its best. The piece is on. This will take a fair bit of beating. Thought Woodland Opera runs in the beginner's chase at Fairyhouse at 2:55.
Now, that is a certainty.
That is basically just jump around, it'll win. I thought Invitation Only was interesting in the 4 or 5. Now, it's a good race. There's plenty in there to go well, like Blueberry won last time. Or no, sorry, the wrong race. What else is in there? Sorry, I'm just bringing up the card.
Which one?
Album Photo, yeah.
He's interesting enough, and any second now was a little bit disappointing last day. But Invitation Only, I think they seem to think he wasn't really training properly and he wasn't showing the signs at home, but I think he was coming to hand just before Cheltenham, but not in time to go. I thought he probably would take a bit of beating in that 4:05.
Okay.
And I thought that I'd probably have a small bet on Bree led each way. He ran really well for a long way in the Neptune and didn't seem to really get home, and the drop and trip might suit. But that's a decent enough race. He's probably going to be an each way price, so I might chance him as well.
That's Bree laid in the 3:30. Over to you, Dave. I've got time for a biscuit.
Gorgeous. Oh, you have time for a packet of biscuits. I'll try and be as quick as I can, which is probably 6 biscuits. It really is. I love the card. It's one of these days where you're just delighted to be working. You look at the roster, like, yes, I'm a Fairyhouse. So 2:55. Obviously, Woodland Opera. If there's, I don't know what price it's going to be, but if it's anywhere close to evens at all, like really good run the last day, that'll win. I really like Avenir Dunvee. Now, it's obviously had serious problems in the 3:30. Hassan 3:30. See what I did there? And obviously has had problems because it hasn't ran since the middle of November when it beat Aussie Reigns, but it needs soft ground. And I just wonder, has Henry kind of said to himself, look, there's no point in running this horse. It obviously had a few problems. Let's not get it ready for Cheltenham. Let's keep it for Fairyhouse and Punchestown. I think he's very good, Avenir Dunvee. Blueberry is also very good, but I just wonder on the ground, soft to heavy. has been kept fresh for this, hopefully. Avenir Dunvee, I think, will win the 330. And as Frank said, invitation only had apparently been working well, and they were tempted to go to the Neptune with invitation only. But I think Bacardi's worked so well the week before that they said, look, we have Bacardi's, and there's no point in sending invitation only over there. And it could be a blessing in disguise. He's a very, very good horse that wasn't right when he ran at Navan last time. So invitation only, I think, will win the 405. And later on in the card, in the... Where are we now? Oh, no, it's not running. That's it from me.
Okay, well done. Great stuff. Have you got anything for us over in England, Ascot or Doncaster, G-Rod?
Well, that was in the 205 are called Great Minds. I mean, I was on that last week at a big price. I was gutted when that was pulled out. I thought that was a good bet. I think it'll win too. At Ascot, is it Brother Ted? I've got to find the race.
Here we go again.
Sorry.
At least he's got the name of the horse and the meeting this time.
Yeah, it's in the Novice Chase, which I think is at 305. Yeah, and it runs against Value at Risk. Yeah, that's right. Value at Risk will be favourite, I would have thought. Brother Ted, they fancied this for the race at Cheltenham, that Close Brothers race, but they didn't get in. It fell last time out, but might well have won. It was in the Mad race where Barney Dwan fell as well, and I can't remember what won it. That'll win anyway in the 305 at Ascot. And over at Donny, in the, I think it's 320, I'm hoping. My phone takes ages to load.
There's a horse called Lincoln. Is it Lincoln you're going to tip? Yeah, look, borrow mine.
George Bowen, number 4.
Bowen.
Yeah, this was fifth behind Oh This Is Us last year. And that was obviously Frank's pick for the Lincoln, I think, wasn't it? Ran an absolute cracker that day. It goes well at the course, was fifth in another race. Very similar big handicap at the track. Seems to go well at Donny. I see Richard Farley's got Paul Hannigan on it, the old team teaming up there. And I think they'll run well, George Bowen.
OK, very quickly, one horse each for Sunday. You start, Frank. Just one.
Can I give two? There's just two,
yeah, go
please.
On.
That's okay. The 320 Doncaster. There's a horse called Ninjago, ran at Wolverhampton yesterday. Now, to say it wasn't given a hard time might be a little bit of an understatement, and it has run well at Doncaster before. Was beaten a length and 3/4 here in October off 90. It runs off 89. That's one to keep an eye on. It'll be a huge price. It could be 25s to 33s. And in Ascot, 2 o'clock, a horse called Clondalk Cracker. It won point to point and its bumper at Warwick. Then went to Weatherby in October. It was 8-11 fav for a decent enough maiden novices hurdle that Scotchtown won. He was second, to be fair, in a Pretemps qualifier at Warwick. Now he saw a tissue price of 10-1. If it's anything like that, lose your life, run down and steal money to put on, because it'd be an each a bet to nothing. It's got a great chance. If it bled the last, which is a worry, but it's had a break. But it's got huge ability. I know they really like it. Clondalk Cracker.
David, one horse.
Woodland Opera, Wasatch Prince or Wasatch Range, as I said, in Doncaster on Saturday, and Woodland Opera. If either of those are beaten, I'd be hugely disappointed.
Okay, and G-Rod, what's your Sunday best bet?
I'm just looking through the Hunt the Chase, just make sure there's nothing there. No. Okay, well, that also Cork in the first. Great Minds.
Great Minds. Okay, fantastic. Weekend plans, G-Rod?
Yeah, I'm off on Saturday. I'll be watching the Merseyside Derby, that's for sure, and then catch some racing.
Oh, I've got a tip for you with Paddy Pell. We did the football postcast yesterday. They're betting 9-2 a red card. It's the dirtiest match in the Premier League. That's well worth a score, that, I'm telling you.
Yeah, no, it probably is. Yeah, no, that'd be my day.
Actually.
Racing football.
Yeah?
All day, yeah.
Excellent. And
in
Sunday?
front of the TV, and then working Sunday.
What about the children? You've got 2 little ones, haven't you? Will you get some respite?
Yeah, I'll try.
Do you do that thing with your missus where you say, look, this Saturday it's really important. I've got to watch the racing for work purposes?
Well, what I'm actually trying to do is I'm trying to negotiate a way to the pub to watch, the racing and the football, then watch the racing, and then maybe stay for the 5:30. I suppose there's a game, there usually is, and then see where we go from there.
What would that involve? Doing some ironing, buying her a posy of flowers?
It's quite hard, but yeah, there's ways around it. I just got to give it some thought.
Okay, good luck with that. DJ, what are you going to do this weekend?
Well, tomorrow, myself and Aoife are going hiking to Wicklow.
Nice.
Yeah. Pretty.
What's the forecast?
Good, I think. It's I think it's quite good. Yeah. So that's tomorrow, which I don't mind actually. I know everybody, like, I won't get to watch much racing and I won't get to see the soccer, but some of these things in life you just have to do.
Definitely,
And
definitely.
Look, it's not the end of the world.
And you and Aoife went to the Cotswolds after Cheltenham, didn't you? Did you enjoy that?
We did. We had lunch with Alistair Down on Saturday.
Did you?
Yeah, in Bledington.
Okay. But
That
Cotswolds
was
beautiful, isn't
An
it?
experience, yeah. Oh, unbelievable. The nicest place I have ever been in the whole wide world is Burton on the Water.
It's really lovely, isn't it?
lovely
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
I'm
incredible.
going to retire there in like 70 years' time.
Okay, you need to back plenty of winners to be able to afford a gaff there. So that's Saturday. And
Ferry House Sunday.
Working Ferry House Sunday. And Frank, what about you?
I'm working tomorrow and I'm off Sunday, so I think we're doing some shopping on Sunday, getting bits and bobs for the honeymoon, which is the week after.
Oh, is it? And where are you
Like
off to?
The Maldives for a week and Dubai for a week.
Oh, beautiful. How
So we're
about
flying
that?
out
great,
the day of the Grand National, which is yeah.
He's disgusted.
Yeah, you know I didn't book it, wouldn't you?
But you are on the Grand National podcast next week, Postcast
I am
next
on
week, aren't you?
Thursday, yeah.
Surely
it's just
good.
I'm flying out about lunchtime on Saturday.
Okay.
But my missus informs me that Emirates have Wi-Fi and stuff, so I'll be able to watch on the plane.
Yeah,
so
that
I
you
won't
can.
try.
You're absolutely right. You're
Oh, yeah.
absolutely right. So you'll have a fantastic time there. Okay, so you heard us mention the Postcast next Thursday. Obviously, we're back on Monday to review the weekend. We've got a special on Wednesday when Steve Palmer joins me to look ahead to the Masters, which is on next week. It really is the most fantastic week next week. You've got the Masters Postcast on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, we've got the Grand National Aintree all week. We've got daily Postcast, so do join us for that. Have a great weekend.
Paddy Power stream all UK and Irish racing live on your mobile, tablet or PC. Unlike some other high street bookies, Paddy Power, you beauty!